Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be doing a drugstore tutorial. I don't know what look I'm going to be doing today, so if you want to, get your makeup and do this look with me, or do your makeup and do it with me, then just keep watching. So a drugstore favorite of mine is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and I'm just going to use this to prime the eyelids. Then I'll just be taking this Real Techniques sponge, and it's not wet, so I'm just going to use it to push the concealer into my eyelids so we can prime it. The drugstore eyeshadow palette that I really like is the e.l.f. Matte for Matte, and it just looks like this. I'm gonna zoom you in so you can see better. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking this color, set our lids, and today we're gonna be doing a very daytime appropriate glam, drugstore glam. For our transition, I wanted to take this color, and there's no names, guys, so yeah, I'm just gonna place that all over our crease, or all over our crease as the transition. The color payoff is okay. As you can see, there is color payoff. So recently I just built a studio in the storage room, but my mom needs to buy an AC for this room because I'm fucking sweating balls in here. So I no longer film in my own room because you can hear everything that's going on outside, especially the buses. I feel like when I film, that's when everybody wants to come out, because when I try to do talk through videos like these, you can only hear the freaking buses or the cars zooming by. So at least in this room, there's only one window and it's very compact, so not a lot of sound bounces everywhere. So I'm hoping you can only hear my voice and not the cars outside. But I need to see if they have a very quiet AC in here as well, because it's so freaking hot and I'm sweating. Okay, now to just deepen that out, I'm gonna take this color right here. We're just gonna place that along the same places. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can make a nighttime glam look with this palette, but that will be for another video. Okay, now that that's done, I kind of like how it's looking. I'm just gonna take this white again, and we're just gonna place it on this. I mean, the white is not the most pigmented, but at least there's something, So I'm just gonna place it on here. Natural makeup look. Now you can see it's kind of getting weird here. You're just gonna take the same brush and you're just gonna buff it so there's no harsh lines. And for the sake of it being a daytime video, I'm not gonna do wing eyeliner. I'm just gonna take these, oh my god, was that a thunder? I'm just gonna take these Neutrogena makeup remover cleansing towelettes. My favorite, one of my favorites to remove fallout. We're just gonna remove the fallout just like that. So a really favorite drugstore primer of mine is the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. This primer is really good. It just looks like this. It kind of looks like the Tarte Clean Slate one. The Tarte Clean Slate one is like this. They kind of have the same consistency, but they both work a bit differently, in my opinion. But they could kind of be dupes, but it depends on how well your skin works with both. Their consistency is the same though. This one just feels a little bit more moussey and not as thick. So I'm just gonna place it in my T-zones, but they mostly, like, you know, fill in your pores and all that stuff, all that good stuff. And when I do primers, I mostly focus on like mostly this area because that's where I get the oiliest. And then occasionally, if the foundation doesn't work for me, I will get oily on my forehead and my chin. Okay, and then foundation of choice is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. Again, I'm in the shade 312 Golden Door. I'm literally like banging it on my hand. Okay, but I'm gonna go wet this sponge and I'll be right back. My sponge is damp and I'm just gonna take 2 pumps of this on the back of my hand. And usually 2 pumps almost always covers my entire face. I guess I'll take another like half pump and I'll just work it in the areas that I think needs more coverage. And then of course for concealer, I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I already took off the, you know, the thing to like take off the excess because I needed some more, or like I wanted to use up everything in this. So yeah, that's a good trick if you don't want to waste your concealer. And again with my Real Techniques sponge. I don't know how well this concealer covers dark circles, but for me, I mostly use it to highlight because I don't have dark circles or like, you know, the discoloration. So like for me, I really like the finish of this concealer, and that's why I love using it. I have like so much backups of it. I think this one is a winner, and if you want to try it, it's only like $3, so I think it's worth it. Like that. We're highlighted. So for baking powder, I wanted to use the Coty Airspun, but you know, I've always used that and I know that one is like my true favorite setting powder. But I'm gonna try the LA Girl Pro powder in Banana, and I'm just gonna tap some on the cover. I mean, I think I like this powder, but I don't think I've wore it enough for a long period of time to actually make a good judgment on it. So yeah, we're actually gonna set the rest of our face as well. Okay, now we look like this, and a good eyebrow pencil that I've been really loving for natural brows, you know, not like the really like thick, hard lined, filled in, cut some body brows, but I really like the Total Temptation Maybelline Brow Definer. Just looks like this. I got the shade medium. They actually sent this one to me. It was for a campaign that I was in for Maybelline, but we're just gonna fill our brows in with this. Like, you'll see how easy it is, and you don't need your own brush, and it comes with a spoolie. So yeah, the only thing that you need to do is to conceal it after. So you can go as dark or as light as you want with this. See, like instantly good brows. And then same thing on the other side. Just like that. And then a good drugstore eyebrow concealer is this one. It's the e.l.f. Complete Coverage one. You get 4 colors. This is the medium palette, so I always go in with the lightest one. I think I have to pick up the lightest one because I only use the light shade, and I don't really use the others to actually conceal around my eyes, you know. I just like this one to carve my brows. And ever since you know, I learned this trick, if you want to call it a trick, since I started doing my eyebrows, I've never used any other concealer ever underneath my brows or to do anyone's eyebrows when I freelance. I always use these or this e.l.f. concealer palette. However, you do want to take a pencil brush and you just want to run that along the lines, or like, you know, where the concealer is, because you don't want to have harsh lines or whatever. So I'm gonna keep the bakeage on my face still. I'm gonna go to my lower lash line, and I'm just gonna take this color. I'm gonna take this color. We're just gonna place it along our lower lash line. And you're like connecting these two, you know. And then a good drugstore nude pencil liner is the Rimmel London Scandal Eyes in nude, and we're just gonna run that along our waterline. Now I'm gonna brush off my face, and I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild big fluffy brush because I love this one. This was like 30 bucks for a 10-piece kit, and that's not bad, you know, considering you're getting 10 brushes for $30. That's like a really good price. For eyelashes, I'm gonna take these Ardell double up eyelashes, and I'm just going to, they're very natural and wispy, so since this is daytime glam, I don't want to go with something too heavy. But let's be real, because I love to wear dramatic lashes no matter what. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go really dainty and really light, and I think this is a good option for that. So place the lash in the middle. Oh my god, I think there's a storm coming. What the heck? Place the lash in the middle like that, and then connect the sides. Oops. Oh, I hate how my thingy always gets so sticky because of the glue. This one, and then the side, and then right in the middle. And then you kind of want to pinch your lashes and the fake one together so it blends really well. If it looks wonky, don't worry, we'll fix it with some mascara, and then that will officially hide the band and your real lashes. Okay, I'm using the duo brush on adhesive, and this is the green one. So to contour our face, I'm gonna take the NYX highlight and contour palette. So I like to go in with this shade to contour. So I'm just gonna go in with this one, and I'm just going to contour my cheeks, give it some dimension because I'm so bad. And then if I want a deeper contour, I take this shade, tap it off, and then just, because that one is really pigmented actually. See, it like gives a good sunken in look. And then I also like to just take whatever's left on my brush, and I'll just pinch it together like this so it creates a line, and I'll just run it down the sides of my nose. So it's not like a defined nose contour, you know, but at least like you're contouring something. And then the bottom of my nose. Since we're here already, I'm just going to take this banana banana powder, and we're going to highlight. Oh, this is a good, what the fuck? I did too much. Okay, like that, I guess. Oh, let me highlight my forehead as well. Kind of like highlights a little bit, so it's good. And then for highlighter, which is my favorite part ever, I'm gonna take the Maybelline Master Chrome in 050 Molten Rose Gold. I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild, I don't know what brush this is, but oh, I forgot to do blush. Ooh, I look so wet. Looks good, right? Looks so good. We are also going to use this to highlight our inner corner, because you want to look alive. Just like that. And it doesn't look that rose gold through this. It looks very like blinding, but I think it's a nice sheen of color. It doesn't look pink at all, right? But like there's a little hint of pink in it. So for lips, I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild liquid catsuit, and you guys, this was only like $3 or $4, and it's so good. It's a matte liquid lipstick, So if you're into that, I think you should check this one out because the formula is pretty bomb. Okay, and then we're gonna set our face. So I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild setting spray. It's their photo focus setting spray. And I like to do this before I go in with mascara because if you spray with mascara, it's gonna leave some marks on your face, you know, like the wetness. So I'm gonna just spray some. Let me get my fan ready. And then one of my favorite mascaras have been the Maybelline Big Shot Colossal mascaras, and we're just gonna use this to blend the fake and the real. This one is good. I like this one. But you know, my ultimate favorite mascara from the drugstore that I've been using since high school was the, as I was saying before my camera overheated on me, my favorite drugstore mascara that I've been using since high school is the Thousand Lashes one. I think that's what it's called. It's like a gold tube. I've been liking this one so far just because, I don't know, it looks cool. So I'm also gonna do my lower lash line. So, and I hate doing mascara because I have really fat and small eyelids that when I do it up here, it transfers onto my lids, so I hate that the most. Okay guys, that pretty much concludes my drugstore makeup glam. You know, very daytime, very natural. If you guys like this video and enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe on the way out. Once again, I want to thank you for being here as always, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Also, can you guys let me know if you like this setup, or can you hear me better? Is there less car audio? You know, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.